Hey guys, it's Slave to the Games here. Thanks for choosing to hang out with me once again. I hope you guys are having a nice day, and without further ado, let's get straight into this Bloodlines 2 or World of Darkness video. The first subject we're going to be going over is Prince. So what exactly is a Prince? A Prince is a vampire who has claimed leadership over a domain, usually a single city. They possess the authority of an elder as described in the traditions. The title Prince is primarily used to describe Camarilla vampires, while the equivalent office in the Sabbat is generally Bishop or Archbishop. While the office in Modern Knights is, well, pretty much the same within the Camarilla, the title stretches back to the feudal structures of the Dark Ages and is occasionally used by vampires who predate the Camarilla. Prince is used for rulers of any gender. Despite the title's patrician origins, the modern usage of the term owes more to Machiavelli than royalty, and in any case, sex has little meaning for elder vampires. Generally, a prince is advised by a council of primogeny, elders representing each of the major clans of the Camarilla. Princes also delegate other offices such as Scourge, Sheriff, Keeper of Elysium, and any other offices specific to this city. Princes are also the primary interface with the government of the Camarilla. They are expected to assist Archons and Justicars as necessary. The true capability and powers of a prince vary from domain to domain. Powerful princes may micromanage the entire city personally, while less capable prince may be little more than a rubber stamp for his primogen. The Camarilla has no set policy for succession, and will usually recognize the most powerful vampire who wants to claim the title of prince, although in certain cases, such as Tara of San Diego or the Zambra elder Gian Galazio, the Camarilla takes an active hand in the installation of a city's ruler. The prince holds authority over unlife and final death by virtue of the traditions. These rights usually include, but are not limited to, allotting hunting grounds, declaration or revocation of Elysium, granting authority to sire new vampires, punishment for violating the traditions, mainly the Masquerade, and calling a blood hunt. So what's a Chancellor? In very formal domains, the Chancellor maintains records of prestation, defining who has pledged what to whom. Not all domains use the services of the Chancellor, while others roll its duties into those of the Harpy, and some use the Chancellor to approach the Harpies in the name of the Prince. Some sects other than the Camarilla make use of the position, sometimes under a different title as well. In some of these very conservative domains, the Chancellor reads the roll of domain debts before any official gathering of the city's kindred, so that the state of kindred obligations is made known to all. The Chancellor has final say over the validity or satisfaction of a boon. If a Chancellor declares a boon satisfied or still owed, the debt still exists, and any challenge to that debt held either by the debtor or the debt holder must be settled with the Chancellor or the Prince. And finally, what is the Regnant, or what's the Regnant and the Dominator? They're terms used to describe a vampire who possesses another being through the blood bond. The term Regnant is somewhat archaic, appearing in the old form section of the VTM lexicon, but is nevertheless readily used by many ghouls, particularly those steeped in kindred society and culture. A Regnant or Dominator is a vampire who feeds another being with his own vitae and holds a blood bond over them, who in their own turn becomes their thralls. Mortals and some non-vampiric creatures that go through this process frequently are transformed into ghouls. A blood bond can be broken only with a great deal of effort. This requires the thrall to avoid the Regnant for a great many months. The most surefire way to escape a blood oath is to kill a Regnant, but even that is no guarantee the blood bond will end, leaving the thrall hopelessly in an eternal mourning for the object of her love and hate. Revenants, unlike normal ghouls, do not have innate dominators, although some will nevertheless be subject to some vampire's blood bond. Usually the vampire in question will come from whatever clan maintains that particular Revenant family. Independent ghouls, by virtue of their independence, do not have dominators, although many, perhaps most, were held in thrall by a dominator when they first became ghouls. And with that, guys, this is where I'm going to end this video for today. I hope you enjoyed this little snippet into the World of Darkness and Bloodlines 2's lore. Thank you guys for choosing to hang out with me, as I said already. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, optionally check out my Patreon, my Discord, my merch store, obviously because they help support me and what I do and they make me happy, though of course you don't have to do it, it is completely optional, and you just being here also equally makes me happy. So with that, good day, good night, and I'll see you guys next video release. God, such a dumb output.